praying like Jesus. I don't know about you, but I want to grow in my prayer life. I want to learn how to pray effectively, but also in a special way. And Jesus gave us this incredible template in Matthew chapter 6. And today I want to continue with where we are and look at the part, your kingdom come, your will be done on earth as it is in heaven. There is so much in this line. We could spend a whole week just discussing this line. But what I want to focus on is there is a talk of a kingdom. There's talk on your will. You know, so often people are so afraid, am I in God's will? But when we understand this is a kingdom language, that Jesus gives us some keys to the kingdom, and then in his word, and then he also says there's a kingdom in heaven that needs to come and be on earth. So often when we change countries in the natural, we need to know we're going to a different kingdom. So I can't take my rands to England and expect everyone to use them. No, there's a different set of rules in the UK where there's pounds, there's different governments, there's different rules. Even in America, there's different currencies. They even drive on the wrong side of the road. I'm sorry. No, I shouldn't say that. But that's what I'm saying. There are rules of different kingdoms. And God is saying we need to pray that his kingdom in heaven comes on earth. What does that kingdom look like? What does his will look like? Well, firstly, God is not going to force any of his will on us. He's given us free will. He's given us the keys of the kingdom. And it's up to us to enforce that will in this kingdom on earth. To say, I know what those keys are, and I'm going to put them on earth and put them into place. You know, God's heart and his will is that everyone be saved, but not everyone is. And so we have this free will to exercise on earth. And as Christians, we have the authority given to us to bring his kingdom that is in heaven here on earth. So what are some of those promises that we can apply to our lives, that we can say we are doing his will? In Matthew 28:18 and Romans 8:17, I'm going to be reading some of these statements that we can pray. Read them with me, chew on them, meditate, and then go and look at the scriptures that are involved with these statements. As a joint heir with Jesus, I do have all authority in his name. In Jesus' names, I lay hands on the sick and they recover. I cast out demons. I trample on serpents and scorpions and have authority to overcome all the power of the enemy, and nothing by any means shall hurt me. This is us establishing his will here on earth. Because I believe in Jesus, the works that he did, I do also, and greater than those, because he went to you and poured out the Holy Spirit. I am full of the Holy Spirit. Therefore, I am a powerful witness. When I speak the word, signs and wonders do accompany it. Because the Spirit of the Lord is on me, I'm anointed to preach the gospel to the poor, to heal the brokenhearted, to preach deliverance to the captives, to recover the sight to them that are blind, to set at liberty them that are bruised, and to preach the acceptable year of the Lord. And with the same mission, purpose, and power that you sent Jesus into the world, you now send me into the world, full of the Spirit and power of God to undo the works of the devil. Can you see that when you pray, take scriptures, take his will, and decide how you are going to implement them on earth? Stand in your authority, declare what he's given you, that his will from heaven on earth may be accomplished, and he will use you as you declare the lordship of him in your life. Practice those prayers today. Be bold in declaring what his word has said you can, as his will and you bringing kingdom down on earth. Do that today, and always remember you are highly favored